Hi there. My name is Kati Halmos. I will be your eighth grade science teacher this year. Mr. Ring has decided to move and become a farmer. So I will be taking over one of his first period classes and we will be doing science together. So I've taught all these topics here at Jefferson for the past 5 years. So I'm quite prepared to teach these subjects or topics, I should say. So let's first start talk about who I am, so the parents will know who I am. My name is Miss Halmos. I mostly teach seventh grade science and math here for the JANS program, but it's all in eighth grade science units that I've been teaching. So nothing will be new for me. So that's a good thing. So I know what I'm teaching. So we'll have a great year of science. So here's my education history. I had a Bachelor of Science in Marine Biology and Zoology. I worked in that field for a bit. Then I moved to Seattle and I said, hey, I want to be a teacher. I like kids, and I do, especially middle school. Um, and I got my teaching credential there in Seattle, worked in Seattle for around 10 years, and then I took a year off to get my Master of Science in Biology for teaching at the UW. Here's some more of my teaching history. Again, like 10 years around in Seattle, Mercer Island High School. Um, then I moved to Olympia because met my husband and he lived in Olympia. So I got a job at Timberline High School. Worked there for 10 years, mostly teaching math, a lot of geometry, some algebra, and I did teach some science here and there. Uh, then about 5 years ago, I got a job here at Jefferson. And I'm very happy to be here. And I'm so happy that we're going to be in person tomorrow. I can't wait to meet you all. Um, so on your schedule, it says ring for science. And I believe it could say Holmos now. I'm not sure. But if it does say ring, it's going to give you ring's room number. So I'll be standing in the hallway to let you know where to go. But we're going to have science in my room. So please come to room 26 tomorrow. If you don't remember, I'll come get you over at Ring's room. It'll be locked, so you can't come in, but I will get you in here. So again, room 26, first period tomorrow. These are other experiences that I've had in the past. Again, I worked in the marine mammal observing as an observer for a long time, traveled Indonesia, traveled in China for the UW to teach some physics lessons, worked as a coach, still be working as a coach here at Jefferson. I played ultimate frisbee for much of my life. Went to the World Games in 2005 in Germany and won gold. That was amazing. And I'm a mother of twins. They're now 10, not 9, Sierra and Tucker, and they go to LP Brown, and they'll be at Jefferson in 2 years. Again, this is a picture from many moons ago, less wrinkles ago. So this is my World Games team. I'm very proud of us, but that was still a long time ago, and we're all much older now. Okay, so eighth grade science. These are the things we'll be covering in science over the year. We're going to start, though, with biology topics. So we're going to be looking at ecosystems. We're going to be looking at critters. We're going to be looking at bugs, plants, animals. We're going to be looking at how inheritance works, how variation within in populations works, adaptation. We're going to be looking at all those. And through all that, we'll be looking at developing scientific questions that we can try to answer by developing some sort of experiment to collect data on. So we'll be focusing a lot on that. And then we're going to jump into Earth and space and the solar system, a lot to do with phases of the moon. And then we're going to move into kinetic energy and gravity. So those are the topics we'll be covering. So for supplies. Right now, pencils and erasers are perfect if you're not quite ready to get everything at the store. Colored pencils are a good thing to have. Highlighters, a good thing to have. Lined paper, a 1-inch binder, and dividers, because in our 1-inch binder, we're going to separate some things. So you'd have a science binder. I won't be collecting the whole binder, but I'll be taking papers out of there to collect, like on a daily or weekly basis. So definitely want a 1-inch even a half inch, but a 1 inch is probably the best. With paper in there and dividers. When we need graph paper, I can supply you with graph paper. So that's not a big deal. Okay. So I think that's the end. So basically, if you have any questions as a student, tomorrow is all you're going to have the whole period to ask questions after I do my spiel. We're going to get to know each other for the next few days, figure out what the rules are, figure out what's expected of us in the classroom, how to be safe, what distances should we be from each other. Well, it's 3 feet in the classroom. So I think I've set up the tables for that. So we're going to be good for that. Processes for cleaning the tables, things like that. So we'll talk about all that this coming few days. And then parents, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'm at khalmos@osd.wednet.edu. I'm here to answer any of your questions. Email is probably the best. I'm pretty good at getting back pretty quickly. So feel free to email me. So I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. So smiles on our faces, under our masks, and we're going to do the best we can, okay? And we'll get us all caught up. All right. Have a great day, great evening. Get some sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.